Sports. Tonight we start week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Already here, they're audible to something else. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? So who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
That's to the running back, Dylan Sampson. 4 yards, the pickup, first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Purdy tosses out wide, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, San Francisco, the pickup, 14 yards. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Purdy sets up to throw again. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be touchdown in the end, but a big play on that one. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the game plan, attack them early, see if they're going to play any better, and if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Now they'll audible to something else. Out of the gun, Purdy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. San Francisco. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Rams nothing. Eddie Pinheiro. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. effort, and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Scott. They'll get it 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
24 yards.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. And the Rams had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so try to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Stafford. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into the end zone. Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Big arrow now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
To the line, facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing is Stafford. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 27. Got an open man, it's Scott.
Stafford's pass.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. If they're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Stafford now to throw. So no gain on the play. And it's 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's got it. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he...
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
There's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
He'll get this into the hands of Sampson. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone. The throwing here, Purdy. That's into the hands of the rookie from Ole Miss. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And now they'll shift things around. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. He'll swing this out to Sampson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Two minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. Here is 3rd down and 4. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Purdy. Now he'll tuck this, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Purdy looking to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Jordan Watkins, 59 yards. And the Niners have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-0.
21. Rams, nothing. Piñeiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Their own 19-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Stafford. Here's a diving catch right side. That's a gain of 13. First down, Rams.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10.
Now it's Stafford. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Play action. Stafford. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Scott. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Stafford looks to throw again. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking military.
8 Euros set to kick off.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
27-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Middle. Ready. 280.
Now Stafford. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be second down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime. They sit on the sidelines and watch that drive, so you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. Touchdown, 49ers. Jordan Watkins, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Quick throw completed by Purdy. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. 2nd and 5.
At the Rams.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And this is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Purdy. Touchdown! Mike Evans. A 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is going to be 49er football. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time,
George Kittle, a 24-yard touchdown. And the 49ers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown. Here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw, Stafford. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Puka Nakua, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Niners 42, Rams 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, because in the old days, people were, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
And a 49er first down.
You see Purdy. He's going to shift him around. That's to the right side. Complete to Kittle. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 39. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Purdy now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. 25. So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is under. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Niners 49, Rams 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Here's Stafford. His throw incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now Stafford. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch. I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
2 yards.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Set.
Here's Stafford. Now he's going to step up and run. Open man here is Scott, complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
18 more yards.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Regular. Set.
Again, it's Stafford. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
The 46-yard
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
And he rifles one incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ready. Yellow waiting. Middle. Hey, give me radar.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Omaha, ready, move. Hey, middle.
They snap it to Stafford. And it is caught. And he is going to have the Rams 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
That's another Rams 1st down. First and
To the
10
air
at the
again,
19-yard
Stanford.
line.
And this is incomplete.
Stanford's pass.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so it went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Easy, alert.
Throwing a Stanford. Wide open receiver complete. And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
One last throw here for Stanford. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting that they had the ball when the clock hit 0.
So for San Francisco, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
The sun is up, so wet it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up a I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stomach, defeat in the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't the best in the life that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up, to run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my sun it down. Work it for get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now, we need some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you, there will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.